So this is part two of how I'm seeing everything, right? So when I was a kid, I caught this fly, right? And I did it just by catching it, and it was the way the guy was like, here, he was showing me, and I could just see I could feel the energy, confirmation in my throat, just trying to get me not talk. And it was in this kitchen right here where I'm sitting, right across from me where this refrigerator is, right? Off that refrigerator, it was off the refrigerator when it happened at that refrigerator we had at that time in the '90s, right? Um, well, I did think nothing of it. Well, they did magic on me that same day. You know why? Because his daughter that was with me, she fell out of the tree and got hung up by the old school clotheslines. You would put out the wires and then the actual metal wire. Like, man, she fucking tangled up in that bitch. She went pop, smack. That boy, she fell 30 feet out of the tree. Them wires and the way God, I could see how God stepped in and did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Like he always does. And people just take a lot of things for granted. They don't see it. They don't see it. Okay? And I can see these things. I could tell that they were in here doing their magic while they were doing their dope. That's a fact. I know it. 111, as I said it. I know. Because I know how, like when I was a kid and I found a little bag. This is back when it was crank, back in the 90s, when it was still, what I understand, it was still damn good. But it wasn't like that Nazi shit, but it was a good, right? I don't know, never had it, never tried it. But I did find it at the age of 6 or 7. And my mom and them would try to tell me, because it was when he got the Ready Mix. First time he ever got the Ready Mix, being a dispatcher. Or maybe it was right when because he wasn't there for 144 as I'm saying all this. He wasn't there for dispatching long because he was using my gifts, his gift of gab, and then he was doing it snake on the snake side. You know what I'm saying? He's always been a flirt. He's always been. My mom knows this, but come to find out, they both did what they did. Now I see where she was fucking Bo. It was all a fucking swinger party. It was all fucking, and who knows, fucking guys. I mean, because I understand whenever I went through my little phase of experimenting, now I can see why. But at the same time, I had somebody fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made money while I was working. You feel me? On the clock working, making extra money. You feel me? I ain't fucked up about it. 222 as I say it. Why? You want to know why I did what I did and how I move and why I moved the way I moved? Because when I find a message in my, at the time I was with her from 16 to, so I was with her for over 3 years already, right? And she's over here, got her boyfriend from high school, her ex from high school, hitting her up saying, good morning, beautiful. I'm like, what the fuck, over 3 years? What gives him that makes him that comfortable and where did the door open up to where he could fucking just text you beautiful? Not like, hey, or how you been, or like long time, no talk type shit. Like,